Hello crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Gloria Parra and I hope you're ready to start creating something fun with me. So if you've seen some of my prior videos, you know that Bella Blvd's My Life 365 is one of my favorite collections this year. I'm having a blast creating with it. And let me tell you what's a little different from this collection. You actually get mini collections inside this kit. So each month has a totally different color scheme, and if it's a special, like holiday, you will get that from each month. So I love that you don't have to commit to an entire collection of, let's say, St. Patrick's or Easter. You get that your holiday fix in this collection throughout the year. So today we will concentrate on the May month, and May is all about spring, Mother's Day, so we get tons of florals and beautiful spring colors throughout the papers. I love that you get 4 papers for each month, so you get the month here. You can see it says May, and we have this paper that always has the beautiful borders at the bottom, the tags, the 3x4 cut aparts, and the B side is this heart. So actually you get this and you can cut it apart and you can use the other heart. You don't have to choose between any of them. Next we have this paper, which is the beautiful colorful lines, like diagonal lines, and the B side is this beautiful floral piece. So yeah, we get that. If you get this collection, you will get 2 huge ephemera packs. One is icons, the other is the words, and it is exactly the same as the papers. You get the ephemeras for each month. So here we will have lots of florals, and for the words, lots of title possibilities or, sentiments for your cards. So I have those separated, and here you can see my floral pieces and the beautiful titles. We have the month for every month of the year. You get the die cut of the month. We have number 1, mom, and sentiments. So I have those already sorted, and that's one of my favorite parts of creating, just going through that huge ephemera pack, choosing, and just like dreaming of my page. We also get in this collection, part of this collection, puffy stickers, enamel dots. There's always a Bella Pop for each month, and look how beautiful this one is. And what else do we have that we can choose from for today? We have the Chow chipboard, and we get here some florals that we could use, and the sticker sheet that has the alpha, more borders, and lots of icons. I think these are more oriented for cards, but we can see if we can put them to use today. So let's start this collection, friends. Of course, I'm bringing in my Bella besties. They always help me stretch my little kits out. So let's start with this layout. So for this layout, I'm gonna use some white cardstock for my background, and of course, I'm gonna try to use all of the patterns here. I love that for Bella's design team, we get some challenges with each assignment. So for this assignment, friends, it has to be a multi-photo layout. So I love that. I always love including more than one photo because I take tons of photos. I have 2 girls that love posing, so I always am up for a challenge of using lots of photos in a beautiful way, and that lets me just embellish because I am definitely a more is more girl, so I love my embellishments. So here I'm gonna use 4 photos, and they are 3x5, or a tiny bit smaller. Okay, so I have these 3 here. No, 4 photos, sorry. I have 2 vertical and 2 horizontal, and these are of me and my girls for Mother's Day last year, so I love them. I love how cute we all look with our jean jackets and just posting there. So I'm gonna include all 4. I have this one already with a frame that I was trying. And let me tell you what my idea is here, friends. I am going to cut apart this band here with all the borders. I'm gonna cut all these just to be able to use them. And actually, friends, I will be fussy cutting around my Happy Mother's Day. I really like this title. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use the number 1 mom. I'm gonna toot my horn there. Number 1 mom or Happy Mother's Day. So we're gonna try both options. And I was also really inspired by this shelves here. I was thinking that we could use this idea like a jumping off point for this layout and create a shelf style. But I'm actually going a different route, okay? But that's a great tip. When you get your papers, look through them and just know that there are wonderful designers behind these collections. So maybe if one little card sparks something, you can go and just, use it for your design, for your layout design, because, they've done the hard work for you, friends. So let's leave that for another idea, maybe another layout. But for today, I'm gonna cut this apart, this paper. And with the magic of YouTube, here it is, friends. I want to create a vertical strip here. Let me see how I had it. Yeah, like this. I want to add this one behind because I want this one to be really thin. Okay, and I want to create a little scallop here. So we're gonna have those borders and I'm gonna bring my photos. Okay, I'm gonna have this as my main photo. I always love having like one special photo, your most favorite one, or the one that you want to highlight. We are gonna bring this one. We will create little frames for them. And I forgot to create my white border, so maybe I will add that because I love my photos with a little white border. And for some reason, my printer didn't do that, so I'm gonna create it. Okay, so we can have that there, and we are going to just create a little scallop to break out those vertical lines a little bit, okay? So we're gonna have those 4 photos, and that's good. Those are the bones of our layout. All right, friends, so behind cameras, I went through all my Bella besties. I backed my photos with different colors because I want it to be colorful, bright, and happy, just like motherhood. Okay, so that's where I want everything to go. I need to create my little scalloped borders, so I'm gonna bring in this piece. I have a couple of options here, a couple of options of border punches. This is my favorite, and I know I've received so many messages asking for a link, or if I know where you can find this punch, and it is so old. It is an EK Success punch, but you can get lots of different doilies or scallops still in the market. So or in your stash, friends, I'm sure you have something there. So our dresses had that kind of, I want to show you, like that kind of fabric that's like doily type. Not sure what the English name is for that kind of fabric, but I was thinking this could look nice, so I'm gonna try it. Okay, so just create your punched border on a 12-inch strip, and I calculate this will be like a half or a 3/4 inch strip that I'm gonna use. So I'm sorry if my head is in the way, but this is just me punching. Okay, so I finally decided to use my big scallop punch. The doilies were too little and they just blended with all the with all the patterns there. So I've added some machine stitching to some of the borders. Not sure if you can see them there, but they are in 3 of my borders. And now I'm gonna bring in my photos and start adhering them. I've made some pencil marks just to know where to place them. Okay, and the only one that has that bold frame is this one. The others just have one small, like 1/8 of an inch of a border. Okay, so let's adhere this to start embellishing. Now friends, let's create our clusters, and we have to start with a title. I'm really torn between the Happy Mother's Day that fits beautifully in the middle of my photos. I would pop that up. And the other one is the number 1 mom that would fit right below my photo, my main photo. It doesn't cover anything important. So I think I like that one better, a little less busy, but let's not commit to anything yet, okay? So I have this little like shelf with the flower vases, and I want to make my little cluster of flowers at the top. So I have those 3 pieces, and thankfully I have lots of white space in my photos. So if you want to recreate this layout with this product, you can of course adjust it to fit your photos and just move things around a bit. So I have the little teapot here with the cups and the beautiful vase. I like this vase here because it's, you know, it's just one color, mainly the light blue here of the water. So it doesn't clash with the borders there. So I want this beautiful day right here at the bottom, and up here I want this love tab and the super mom little word strip here. And it feels a little weird to put, you know, like super mom, number 1 mom. But friends, I know that we're all doing our best in motherhood, and we're all super moms. We do so much and every day for our kids, for our homes. So I think we're all super moms. Okay, or if you're a dog mom, you know, I'm a dog mom too, a cat mom, all the moms out there. So yeah, we have to toot our own horns and just, you know, be our biggest cheerleaders. So I think I would go with that one. Let me know what you would choose. I'm gonna give you the second look here. Which one do you like best, friends? I'm gonna make a decision and start adhering. So are you ready for the reveal? Ta-da! I chose the Happy Mother's Day. I love how it just clusters in the middle. It fits really nicely. It covers those intersections and lines of the photos. And I think it's something a little different and unexpected on this layout. So let me know in the comments what your choice would have been, because I would love to know. So my layout is done, friends. I think we now can move on to the last details, those little, like I like to call them confetti pieces. And we have the puffy stickers here. So we could bring in the flowers, the little flowers. I love those. And I love that this collection even separates it like for every month. So you don't have to think too much. You just have those already chosen for you. So let me figure out where I want these pieces, and I try to see what color is not represented in my cluster, and I make my choice there. So thank you so much, friends, for stopping by. I hope you've been inspired by this layout, that you've learned a little something, and that you leave me any comments or any questions down below. I love reading each and every one of your comments. So Until the next one, friends. Bye-bye.